Welcome everybody back to a brand new series, and I am actually really excited to play through this one because this is the sequel to one of my favorite games back in 2010, which was, of course, Alan Wake. And I was so hyped for this game that I bought the collector's edition, which was so cool. It came with a faux book, and you open it, and it had the case in it. It had the actual Alan Wake book, along with a few other goodies. I unfortunately didn't do that with this one. I went ahead and just purchased it digitally. I think this game was only available digitally. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's why the cost was cut a little bit. But let's just get straight into this. I am so excited. This is my first spooky game of October, and in quite some time, actually. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. I'm excited to play a spooky game. Let's do it. Let's just get straight into new game. I'm just going to play the first playthrough on normal and see what we got. When overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Its healing light prevents the enemy from reaching you.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I haven't played the first one in so long. All right. We're starting off playing as the naked man. Man, this game looks great. And is there a sprint button, or are we kind of just walk through the woods here? Ed? I'm kind of wondering, are we playing as one of the monsters right now? But, like, how they see themselves? Or is this just a naked guy that's lost in the woods? The first one freaked me out a little bit, so I'm kind of I'm a little concerned on if they upped the scariness of this game. Wonderful. What a great thing to play at night. With my volume maxed up. Okay, so now we can sprint. I don't think we're making out of the woods. I don't. Oh, shit. Game saved. Why would it save it right here? Can we get a gun? Dude, these sound effects are so good. Come on, give me something. Cannot see Scheitze. Wait, can I go over here? No? Is there anything over here? Okay. Hunting season. Oh my god. Yo, this is a pretty gnarly intro, man. Oh, thanks for letting me know that Alan Wake 2 was installed. I appreciate that. Just gonna. Okay. Pretty sure I already got jump scared twice. And we just started. Maybe not a complete scare. Little jitter.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Why are they in sync?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Another trophy.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Wait, so how do we... Oh, okay, it's the left.
Over here.
Do we have a gun? Okay, so L1 is to dodge.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Okay, so triangle pulls this up. This kind of is like a Resident Evil
Take over the case.
You're half right,
inventory.
Anderson.
Just making sure we got everything here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
The heart?
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Is that where
Were
they
there
belong?
any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you, Thornton. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. Okay, so right touchpad.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Kind of reminds me of Heavy Rain when you play as the detective and he's got the glasses.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay, goals. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only criminality and bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Okay. Got it. I'm gonna zoom in. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. All bodies experienced bloating. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Can we open this up? Wait, what did that say? A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Okay. Got it. Can we just back out of this? this place in itself is kind of creepy. Okay, let's get back to it.
Already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, is this the correct way?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops.
Retiring?
This is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
It looks a little bit too young to be retired. Or retiring. Okay. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mere Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. You know, I wonder how many...
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Wait, what's over there? Is the... Oh, nope, go back. Yo, that's crazy how quick it switches between the two. Okay, so... I think we can go either way, but it looks like the right way is blocked. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. So let's go this way.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Oh, wait, are we not going this way? Oh, this is completely... Remember, you can quick access the map without entering the mine place. What do we have here? Mordor Falls. Mortar. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the fall resembles a mortar and pestle, quite like the one of the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Wonderful. Why did that startle me?
Good to see you still in one.
Dude, I'm so on edge right now with this game.
Danger.
Not a bad place to get
Okay,
murdered.
let's go.
If getting
Did she
back
just say
to
not a
the
bad
first
place to get murdered?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, he's on me.
Is that Thornton?
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, there we go.
Deputy Thornton.
There we go.
I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Hold on, can we go inside the store? What do we got here? Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. September 4th, nothing to report. Some animals regular. September 5th, hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Okay. Just some field notes. What did we just collect? Locked. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Can't read that one. I wonder in reality how long FBI agents last before they want to retire, man. I feel like they just have to deal with so much shit and they see more than the average person or anyone should see.
A creepy twig sculpture?
What do we got in here?
Wonder what's inside.
Confused.
I should take a look around for a way to
Follow
open
these steps. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. What? Can I just guess it? I don't think I'm going to guess this. There's way too many symbols. Okay. Is that in here? Yo, everything is so dark and creepy. What does that book say? It's not the same. Yeah, man, that's not weird at all. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made? Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline. Why can't they go down? Engineered structure, strange machines. Okay. Are they all that way? Is this what the code is? Okay, so together, that's got to be what this is, right? 2 triangles. Looks like a button. Boom. Boom. There's no way I'm going to remember this. Wait, there's a lot. I'm so confused. Isn't there only 3 slots? Right, so was it this one? Okay, there we go. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees? Okay, well, we're not a tree, so we'll see how this goes. What is that? Okay. So what is this? Trauma pad, handgun ammo, pistol. Okay, where did they go? Where did they go? Okay, they've got to be around here somewhere. Here we go.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the mind place. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found. Yep. Okay. Okay. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Okay, there's a lot going on. You are now free to examine the case board or leave to complete this objective. Let's just leave for now. Oh, so
Step 1.
visiting the mine
Examine the
place does
corpse.
not pause the game. That's good to know. Okay, what else we got here?
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
Let's just doing that. Is there more? Got it.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Is that everything? Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open questions. Onto the open question. Jesus, I think we're going to fill up this entire wall at some point. Oh, wait, so does this... So if I do this... But I can't do anything. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Can't hit anything. I'm so confused. If I click on this, then if I try to... And I can't do anything with this. I don't know what I just hit to pull these up. Okay.
Think.
What? Okay. Is that all we had to do?
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. The victim, the killer? You can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay, are we good to back out?
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
Got
The
some
victim
footprints.
died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Do we go that way? Or I guess we can just finish this really quick.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
If only there was the camera.
Was it for a camera?
Okay, that's all in that area. Should we go this way? Is there anything over here?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
She's just saying that because we went away from the scene.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to this. Talk to someone is what that says. Okay, so we have... That should go there, right? Okay, then heavy blood splatter. That's gonna go there.
Think, Saga.
What? Why would the blood not go to the
Footprints,
victim?
indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Tripod found near the body. Oh, okay, so that's meant for later.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Nightingale.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
All right, let's go back to this. Nightingale went off the deep end. Okay, so that's going to go there, right? Yep. It's going to go there.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Cooler and beer bottles left nearby. Can I use these now? Okay, so then now this can go over there.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Does she have, like, superpowers or something?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Like lights are off, but somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay, what else we got? Did I miss something? Back to the case board. Okay, so the victim came from the lake. Find more evidence. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Here we go. Okay.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
I still don't know how I feel about Casey. This guy is a weird dude.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out.
Yeah.
But then they were interrupted by those witnesses.
That's simple.
The job is unfinished.
That seems
Hey, what's this way?
complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
What?
Does that say witch's hut? Do I have to go in? What does that say? Witch's hut. Here something the witch of Cauldron Lake. Do I have to go in? Please be locked. Damn it. Yeah, I'm leaving this door open. There's nothing in here. Ooh. What is that? Battery packs. Nice. Those are definitely important in this game. What does this say? Nope, other one. Midge told me today that her family is moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to say in Bright effing Falls? Well, let's just say it. Fucking Falls. Sunday, I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night, went to the big house by the lake, instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic.
Is
Right.
that a kid's lunchbox?
Yeah, that's not creepy.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Secret stashes.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name.
I know
as the
things
fake
can get a little
detective.
crazy around here, but if you're ever...
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
But if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What does that say? Manuscript fragments. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh, nice. Okay. We only have one. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Okay, we're good. We only have one. Back out. Alright, is that everything over here? I think so. Ba-da-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Hey, I was finding clues. Lead the way. Lead the way. Witch's Ladle, Cauldron Lake.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Jesus.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy.
No, not kind of. That is creepy. Okay, I'm following you. Don't tell me we're going in there. What is this?
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side.
Why is some of it?
Printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
What?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
Oh, it's part of the
Felt like a
story.
message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Good to have you back, Alan.
Someone's been watching us.
Not the last.
Sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay, manuscript pages can be read
About Nightingale
inside.
about this page.
Okay. Weapon upgrade map. Profiling? Is this where we're going?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Stop staring at me like that.
The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay. Wait, what was that? So profiling.
We found a
Page.
page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So we're going back now? Okay, case boards. So that can go there, right? There we go. Okay, nice.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. Does that go there? Okay, but here we go. There's another one. There we go. And there we go.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
I mean, that would make
Let's tell
sense.
the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I'm gonna... There we go. Follow your lead here. Man.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
Mr. Alan Wake himself.
Said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
He is the good writer. All right, let's go see what's inside the body.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh,
Not a
freaking
problem.
Deer
I'll do
Fest.
it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's
All
get
right,
the
let's
car,
go.
Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these.
Let's get out of this place.
The bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
This seems
Go
like a
ahead, we got a
nice
chance.
town so far.
You're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Wait, is this supposed to be anything? What is this?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
What do we got over here? Ooh, a couple things.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together. Hero. Have a heroic day. Oh, nice. We got 2 of those now. I'm sure I missed a lot, to be honest. Is that all that was over here? Okay. All right, keep up.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
We going left or we going right? Oops. I don't think that there is anything over there. At least not on the map.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. I was not expecting much from this game. It's a sequel that came out 13 years after the original, but I am completely hooked into this to see what is going on in this freaking game, man. I'm so excited to keep playing this. So right now, it is between Alan Wake 2 and Spider-Man 2. And what a great way to close out the year. There really aren't any other games besides Spider-Man and Alan Wake 2 that I'm looking forward to playing for the rest of the year. I'm sure there might be one that I forgot about. Besides that, I'm going to try to finish off every single game that I am playing right now, which again, Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy 16. We're also playing Starfield, which is just going to be an ongoing game. But besides those games, that's all I've got going on right now, man. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I am so excited to get into part 2 in this. So make sure to watch out for that. Peace out.